I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. We're live at the CompuBox Academy. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. This is the man Mike Tyson fell in love with. Jack the Manasseh Mauler Dempsey, 6'1" tall, 201 pounds. And they'll be facing the Bobcat. Now, this could go the distance, but again, this is the heavyweight division where one punch could end it in a split second.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Jack Dempsey, the Manasseh Mauler. His fighting style is rough, tough, and aggressive. You can't hide from this man. Against them, the Bobcat from the United States of America.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Manasseh, Colorado, presenting a legend of boxing, one of the all-time greats of the sport, the acclaimed heavyweight champion of the world, the Manasseh Mauler, Jack Dempsey. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks with red trim, the Bobcat.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right, Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere is usually second to none if you get the right fight.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And there's the bell to start round one. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. There is not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
They block the jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
All right, hook misses. This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Seemed like eternity for them. And there's the bell to start round two. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
hook was off target. A swing and a miss with the left hook. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. A hook scores. They exchange punches. Why weren't they covering up? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3-minute. The bell rings and we start the third. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. Caution is being thrown to the wind. That jab doesn't score. Oh no, Dempsey is hurt. Down goes Jack Dempsey. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
A shot from the gods took him out.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Throws the uppercut, but misses. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. You've got to wonder how big. Back at it in round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Good defense with that left jab. Can't land the jab there. halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That jab misses. That counter shot lands. Punch, counter punch. Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. Good counter punching. They stop the hook there. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance.
Can't miss it.
On to the fifth we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit,
Oh my God, Johnny! Jack Dempsey. Oh boy, and Dempsey goes down. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Missed him with that uppercut. Straight right just misses. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown. Here we go in the sixth round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Catch and shoot. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Why weren't they more cautious? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at...
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, my. That's a game changer. Looks like they've shaken it off.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
a jab from these two. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. And there's the bell for round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Misses. That hook just can't find the target. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slow. Oh, wait a minute! The defense failed them! How is this fight still continuing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
They block the hook. The great heavyweight champion just got clipped. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he at? And we enter the 8th round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And this with that jab. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to thinking. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
The straight right just misses. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Nice counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around her. Work the body, use tactics sometimes. It's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Good counter punching. You'd like to see more jabs. Holding nothing back here in the round. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.